afternoon, everyone. I am Sihan, and I'm glad to introduce myself to you like 2 years ago, and have a brief summary of my previous 2 years in the university. My introduction is divided into 3 parts. My self-introduction, courses and major projects, and my future aspiration. My Chinese name is Fu Sihan. Fu is my family name, and Sihan is my given name. The character Si means thought, thinking in Chinese, and the character Han, the same as 2 Hannas in our class, means to tolerate. So my parents hope me to be a wise, thoughtful, and a tolerant person. My English name is Beta. I gave this name to myself randomly when I was at middle school. I think I have a talent in picking name because I think it is a good name. I studied in journalism and communication school in Nanjing University, and different from most of my classmates who come from southeast coastal in China. I come from the middle, the province, Hubei province, a province in the middle of China, and Huanggang City, a city which lies in mountain area. There are quite a lot of difference between Huanggang and Nanjing. For example, we prefer spicy and salty flavor, while Nanjing prefers sweet. But it is okay because to me, I like every flavor as long as it is delicious. So my birthday is the date of my birth is a romantic date. It is 14th February, the Valentine's Day. So I'm an Aquarian. I'm fascinated with astrology. So I did a lot of research on it, and the feature personality of Aquarius is liberty, equality, general love, and unique. I love this feature personality, and I think it is kind of correct for my personality. Since lots of my classmates has introduced our course specifically, so I just give a brief introduction. Our courses is divided into theoretical part and practical part. And in theoretical part, we mainly study the development of the communication studies, and we got to know a lot of glamorous names in this field, like Walter Lippmann, Paul Lazarsfeld, Marshall McLuhan, and we also got to know some professional terms such as agenda setting, information cocoons, and spiral of silence. At least through this study, we are able to view the mass media, the media event in a more professional perspective. And in the practical part, we are training how to specifically interview and organize our reports, and we're also trained to use the Adobe applications such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere, and we also learn news photography to make visual news. And with these courses' help, I've got more skilled in my media practice. I joined in a Compass Medium, which is 南大新传 in Chinese, and it is the official media platform of our J&C school, and it informs the official information. Also, because it is a student-oriented organization, so we also present the students' own views and voices. I joined in Nanda Xinchuan in 2017, in September 2017, and now it's been 2 years. In these 2 years, I participated and produced 2 to 3 articles each month. And in these reports, I've interviewed many remarkable people and to analyze the current popular media phenomena, and also just simply enjoy and record the wonderful moments in our campus. Here, the picture below, the picture above, we have interviewed some fans who chase after the idols, and we look into their stories. And in the picture below, we designed a special celebration article for the birthday of our Nanjing University. We pick several special colors and in the construction and write some article about it. On the other hand, I joined in some social practice, and by coincidence, the both roles in these activities is teacher for me. In the first activity, I taught Chinese traditional folk art, paper cutting, and Chinese knit to students in primary school and special education schools. And in the second activity, I went to Jiangxi province, also a central province in China, the undeveloped area, the middle school students, and I taught them Chinese. Through this experience, I learned that being teacher isn't easy as I thought, because you may not be able to output what you have learned to them efficiently. So this experience taught me what I'm still not so good at. And the final part is about future aspiration. When speaking of my future aspiration, I want to explain why I choose journalism as my profession. In the second year in my high school, I occasionally read a book, Sing by Chai Jing, a famous Chinese journalist. And in this book, she has wrote her interviewing stories, including experiencing SARS in 2003, and concerning about environmental problems in Shanxi province. Also, she interviewed some social problems, such as continuous suicides of 6 primary school students. So her story has deeply touched me, and I was thinking, is there any job more meaningful, more interesting than being a journalist? No. So I chose to be a journalist. So I'm not a brave enough person. By being a journalist, I want to go to more places, meet more people, and see more sceneries. And I think that would make me more strong. And also, I love writing. By writing, I think I can record the living things and make them remembered. I think that's meaningful. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.